First, I wanted to say thank you for coming to my videos, exploring the internet a little bit. I hope that you've come with an open mind. My name is Tony, and I also go by many other names like Ghost or Dean. My preferred pronouns are he or they. And this time I'm going to talk about positivity. And I'm going to try to not get cut off, because I hate when that happens. And I'm probably going to eat like 4 Starbursts because I really love these Starbursts. I sound sick, but I don't think I am, so there's that. Okay, so first off, when it comes to anger, if someone is bullying you and you very, very badly want to punch them in the face, but you're at school, please don't punch them in the face. Because first of all, their stupidity and them being rude would get you possibly into trouble. So you don't want that. Not to mention, not underestimating anybody, but what if you get beat up? I mean, do what you gotta do in a way that you won't get in trouble or go to jail. Please don't lose either. But like, when someone's harassing you or someone's bullying you, or you're angry because you keep failing a test, or you're angry because your mom won't let you go somewhere, or you're angry about something else, try and find something good to do instead of something bad to do. Instead of cussing someone out, or getting into a huge argument, or getting into a fight, or setting things on fire, or driving someone's car off a cliff, or like weird or crazy or dangerous, unsafe, negative things, you know, you could instead write or draw or sing or talk to your favorite person if they're actually a decent person, and do other things like that. And then we'll move on to the next section of this talk. So toxic people. If someone is toxic, they don't need to be in your life. If you can cut them off automatically. If you have to remove yourself and you can perfectly well do that, do it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. That's not the point. The point is that it needs to be done. And if it needs to be done, you need to make it happen. Just like succeeding, you need to make it happen. If that's what you want, do it. As long as it's like a good thing. Like if you plan on killing someone, probably don't do that. Talk to people, yeah. Okay, if you feel trapped in your relationship with someone, or even just like it's your best friend, or you're not even in a relationship and like you want to be in a relationship with that person, if they're still toxic for you, like they still make you like extremely upset a lot because they don't give you enough attention, like at all, like don't even care about you, or they talk crap about you, and like, did I say don't care about? Yeah. And like they don't love you back or anything. They don't want to give any of their time to you. Nothing. They wouldn't even give you like a crumb of their food if they had a whole plate. I mean, well then again, food is food. But like, I'm sure you knew what I meant. Come on. Like, just don't stick around toxic people because it's not worth it. Ever. Because the things that they do to you and that you do to yourself will stick with you in some way or another. Whether you realize it or not, it's going to affect you later on. And it's going to affect others that you come into contact with later on. And like, if someone is a bad person, like you can forgive them, but I wouldn't say forget, because you need to remember that they're not a good person, and you remember why they're not a good person. Because if you don't remember why, then you might start trusting them again. And then you will remember why, because they're going to do something else. Because stuff like that happens way too often. I've been having so much trouble breathing today. It's been a struggle. So yeah, toxic people. Exercise, you know, serotonin and all that. Not to mention, some people like me enjoy working out because, first of all, the pain. I like the pain, like, a lot. Like, not really being sore afterward, but like the pain of like working out while working out. I freaks with that. But not to mention just like how your body can turn out when you're like taking care of it, exercising. Like, if you can exercise, like if you have like a really bad back, like you can still exercise, but obviously you don't like go all out and like totally mess up your back even more and like almost die or die. Like, don't risk it. Be safe. And no matter what, whether you have whatever problems or whatever, you need to pace yourself, you need to eat, you need to hydrate, you need to learn the correct form and make sure that you're using the correct form. You need to, I already said pace yourself. Keep track of your progress, because, you know, sometimes like you don't really realize how much your body's changing until my hair, until way later, and then you're like, oh man, I wish I had taken pictures at this time, and then you're like, too late now. And like, if you go to take progress pics, I suggest that you take like, even if you do it in sections, like full body progress pics if you're comfortable with that, because if you don't, if you're like me, you might forget, you know, to do like the other parts within like around the same period of time, so the comparisons will just be so off. Also, try and do like some of the same poses if you're gonna do progress pics, so that you can actually have something to compare to, because different poses can make muscles look totally different. They can make your body look pretty different. Like, I don't know if you've seen like really muscular people, like when they flex certain ways, like the different shapes of their body is so different. It's kind of hard to explain, but like if you pay attention, you know what I mean. But generally in life, you need to take care of yourself and try and stay positive and make sure that you're doing what you can to live your best life, or at least a decent life, because it's even hard to have that. And you know, it seems like it might get harder, but who knows? Like, we as humans, we keep progressing but also regressing at the same time, and it's freaking ridiculous. I can't stand it. I already talked about that. Toxic. Sorry about the train. Exercise. Learn. Ooh. Love yourself. Also, I love you all. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to end this so that it doesn't cut me off.